Little Flix here, and I have
Big Flix
again.
Yes.
And you've guessed it, it's Lucifer time. It's been, 3 weeks since we've actually had a chance to sit down and watch Lucifer, so we're hoping to smash out a few here so we can keep it going for a few weeks and then catch up again.
Yeah.
So we're going to play a little bit of a catch up. Do you remember what we saw the last 2 episodes at all? No. So, quick little catch up. Obviously, the pilot was introducing us to the world and everything.
Yes.
The case in that one was Delilah and how we met Chloe, and Chloe got shot and all that stuff.
It was all very confusing.
Sure, confusing. So that was that one, and obviously Amenadiel was a party pooper for you in the first 2 episodes, and it's not Emilio or Abercrombie. And episode 2, the main case that we were following was the paparazzi one, when the sun, the
and there was
movie
that
star
weird
son,
thing at the end when the time slowed down.
yeah,
and
and how he was like doing his little praying thing.
Yep.
To bring Amenadiel, and how he is feeling excited by the possibility of change. She wanted me to do a recap. You do a recap of the characters' names.
Rita Skeeter. That's what
Rita Skeeter, yes.
She looks like...
Yes, that's also... Did you have any more notes that you wrote down at all in between?
No, that was the only one.
Okay, so I shared this on Twitter, so if no one is on my Twitter account, the socials is all linked on my page if you wanted to check it out. I don't tweet too much, but Kristen has a little note in her phone, and she's going to make some notes in between of some thoughts, and the only one that she's had is that the actress, I'm more saying, rather than the character, reminds her of Rita Skeeter from Harry Potter. But very different characters. Thank God, because Rita Skeeter is not great. But tell us the characters that you remember.
I remember Chloe.
Yep.
Girl power. I remember Lucifer.
Boy
I
power.
remember Jimmy Barnes.
Obviously.
Trixie.
Yep.
And I can't remember is it Mike? Daniel, the ex-husband.
Dan.
Oh, come on.
Daniel Dan.
Come
Dan.
on. I remember Amenadiel, because now I have a thing. It's amen.
Mm-hmm.
Deal or no deal.
Yeah, a lot of people have been saying in the comments as well. It's just like, it's like amen. Like, just think that.
I'm just going to call him Ames.
Ames.
No, I'm not. I remember his name. And then there's Maze.
Yes.
But I don't remember the full name, but I don't think that's important.
Nah, most people just
what's
call
her
Maze.
deal? I just don't understand what Amenadiel and her are doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious about that.
Yeah. Time will tell.
I'm going through characters now.
I think that's pretty much it, apart from the Doctor as well, which we've mentioned.
Yeah, they're the only recurring characters so far, right?
Yeah, and you said Trixie, yeah. Yeah. Let's get into episode 3. As always, we will say what the episode name is at the end, because do you remember what I said about the episodes? Names? Titles?
They're always a quote from the episode.
I guess that's, you could say quote, but yeah, it's characters say it.
I'm so excited to see this again.
Previous. Go on. Go ahead. Jump. Trust me. It's all welcome.
Won't it hurt?
Why is he being a creep now? See ya. Oh. I got stooged.
Social distancing,
yeah,
guys.
I was like, remember parties? No.
How can you decline this ravishing siren's invitation to imbibe?
Is she really a
Witty,
siren?
charming and wise. Have you lost your mind?
Yes.
You, Ty, are like a 4-leaf clover and a unicorn made a baby. Without...
He wants me to loosen up.
He's right. I've met your type of to control
I was
device.
going to say that he's right. This guy looks like so not fun.
If you were to marry her. Yeah.
I want to skip my morning workout sometime.
Boring.
Because my mother taught me
Oh,
that
no, don't bring her into this. That's disgusting.
That's going to explain a thing or two.
What do you want?
No, it's not. I've seen him before. His beats are sick.
I very much beg your pardon.
Your accent is fake.
All right. What's with her? Oh, she's so annoying. Oh, God.
He bounced back very quickly.
And why would she just assume that she met the real one?
True. As you do.
No boys in there this time.
Not this time.
No, you don't understand. Look, I'm freaking out, okay? Can you just help me, please?
Lucifer, how did you even get this number?
She really likes him, eh?
She's so cute.
Good of you to come.
I like how they portray the mother-daughter relationship in this. Like, she's involving her in, like, her decisions and her life. And then, and also, I think I said it last time, but I really like how they like, the kid knew about her movie.
Yeah, you
like,
said
the
that last
kid's
time.
not just there as, like, I have a kid prop,
No,
you
yeah.
know? Like, she's got, like, something to offer.
Yeah,
Like, you actually care about the kid. It's not just,
like she's actually a good character on her own right.
Yeah, like the amount
rather
of
than
movies.
just being the child.
Yeah, like the amount of movies where there's, like, it's a family, they have kids, but the kids, like, don't have anything to offer apart from being there.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Nah, Trixie's good.
Yeah. Why is he smiling?
Detective Decker's a homicide detective. She's been very helpful in the other murders that I've encountered.
Because that's my job, not because you want me to.
Right.
Kristen's last year, you have any idea who had contact with her?
Well, I'll be careful with that thing in the guest bedroom. It's a good chance you go blind. Unspeakable. You got a little carried away.
Stay.
But I don't want to be stuck out here with these miscreants.
Oh, I thought she was eating the bush. Nom, 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 nom.
No, just vomiting it.
I just love bushes so much.
I got held up at an arrest in Hollywood. I couldn't get away.
I get it, Dan. Save the apologies for Trixie.
She's obviously a siren. She is right. Because Lucifer always throws those little things into conversation. Like, oh yes, aren't I just the devil? But he like is.
Yeah, but-
and he's my favorite little siren.
But to him, about himself, hasn't really come off with other characters yet, has it?
They
Or has
seem
it?
to know each other, or like at least be acquainted. The girl and him. Maybe it was just from that night. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it.
Oh, you reached the money shot.
Are you taping this?
Does not look good for him.
Ty Huntley, you're under arrest for the murder of Allie Thornton.
This is ridiculous. Lucifer, this is all your fault. I wish I'd never
Bit
met you.
stretched though too.
Yeah. Unless there was actual video evidence of him like.
I feel like it's enough to like bring him in for questioning.
Yeah.
And to hold him for the amount of hours you can, but arresting,
Yeah.
it's a television show, so we shouldn't go too much into it.
Oh,
But stop looking at it.
So this guy just wants to put. I guess they both want to just put everyone in jail now.
All right, let's just go.
And there's something else on the phone that you should look into.
No more porn. I'm good.
No, it's not that. We should look into
We,
it.
as in the LAPD.
What is it?
Pretty much.
What is that? Why don't you just let him finish his sentence?
And then someone with your name and credit card skipped out on a $2,000 tab. I'd say anyway.
You need to find this cheap knockoff and make him suffer.
Why? You did it yourself. Humans are fascinating. I can't wait to see what this one does next.
It's not right.
Is it possible you might be overreacting a bit?
No. How would you feel if some crack imposter was dragging your name?
There might be some displacement.
I'll show you displacement when I displace his bollocks and throw them on the floor and stamp on them one at a time.
And that's why you can go now. What's so funny?
Well, the fact that you think I'm going to go, it's hilarious, actually.
You step out of line one time.
You can give me a right good spanking, I promise. Come on, let's go.
Such a cheeky little rascal.
She's such a good... I hired her to have sex with Ty.
Seems I wasn't the only one who wanted a young virgin to loosen up.
I needed him to get over his ex. It's from his ex, Deborah McCall. She left this behind one of the many times she came here trying to find him.
We need to ask you a few questions about
She
Ty
gonna run?
Huntley. I've got nothing to say.
She's gonna
It's
run.
either here or down at the station.
It's the agent.
I don't think the plan was to kill you. I think they wanted to scare you. So, you know of any reason why someone would want to do that?
That's how good I am at being his girlfriend.
You mean ex-girlfriend?
And we never stay broken up, it's just a phase.
Chloe thrown
No
down.
one looks out ring the
How long does this go on?
We've all been there. She just keeps getting ice cream.
The saddest thing I've ever seen.
She's got 3 of them.
Security cam caught her walking nearby right after the explosion.
This can't be a coincidence. Someone must have hired her for this.
Is he gonna use his doppelganger?
Lucifer reached out to her and she agreed to meet. So read a code word.
Ouch, a detective douche. Oh, gosh, this is going to be harder than I thought.
Once I engage with her...
Are you serious right now?
It's a problem with me.
Opens that stick up your ass. I'm afraid there's no one
Called
strong enough
it.
to pull that out.
Knew it!
Am I up for encouraging someone to commit a nefarious act? Put me in, coach. Try to look even more like a douche. Mission accomplished.
I can help you with your problem.
Well, actually, wait. What do you think my problem is?
Imposter running around ruining your name?
Oh, now she's leaving.
Calm down.
Just sit tight and we'll all get what we want.
I'm Lucifer freaking Morningstar.
What?
Apparently, it started a modeling agency, pitched a web series. How dare you abscond! My name's Doberman.
Is he gonna get his Lucifer
I'm not
right
gonna
out?
hurt you, just.
This is so hot. Like you're punishing yourself.
Maybe you'll get a nice injection of drugs and you can go to sleep forever.
Hang on. I think you tried to scare Deborah into confessing to Allie's murder, but Deborah didn't do it. I thought Ty's agent hired Allie to sleep with him. He hired me for a number 3 special. Blackmail.
You think Joe's the killer? That he took things into his own hands, quite literally.
We don't have any proof.
Stupid bitch. But the squeeze too hard.
Did I squeeze too hard?
I'm the devil, bitch!
Focusing my anger where it belongs.
He has some rage issues in this one. What's going on
Your
here?
turn, detective.
He's in therapy for a reason, Kristen.
Chill pill.
Okay, yeah, you didn't completely destroy the case.
These
two every time.
But I think people come here to reinvent themselves. And I think that's why you're here. To reinvent yourself.
She's bloody good. She's good, isn't she?
Why mess with perfection?
Yeah, well, I think you don't just enjoy punishing the bad guys. I think you're starting to like seeking justice for the good ones.
How'd she get that? She's a cop. What's she looking at in those pixels?
Just him. Just trying to figure it all out. All right, so what do you think about that one?
Cool.
Cool. Nice to get back into it.
Yeah, I'm sad I was wrong about the siren thing, but I'm glad
Why did you think that there's going to be an actual siren? Sirens are like mermaids in the ocean.
Oh yeah, they are too.
Unless you think mermaids are a thing.
In this universe?
It's not that, like, that. It's not like supernatural.
Well, it's literally the 3rd episode. I'm still learning
I
these things.
know you are. I know, it's true, but the siren is so specific and, like, so, like, random, I feel like, because they're in the ocean and they're, like, mermaids.
I just forgot what it was. I knew it's, like, a mythical creature, and there's, like, Lucifer, so...
Yeah, but he was just referring to her that she was attractive and it was luring people in, like, men in as, like, a siren, not literally a siren.
Okay, I did look too much
Anyway,
into it.
yes.
But I was right about the killer.
Yes, you were. Congrats on that.
I love guessing right. I think the most scary character in this is not Lucifer. Do you know who it is? It's Maze. She's fucking... She's very out of her way.
She's very intimidating.
Yeah.
The actress is beautiful. I don't know if I said that yet. Leslie Ann
She
Grant.
looks familiar. She's reminding me of someone.
Dad reckons she looks like Zoe Solander. I think that's how you pronounce her surname.
Maybe she's got a bit of Halle Berry vibes.
Yes, slight. Not much of Dan or Trixie in this one, just really briefly, both of them. It was more focused on Lucifer's, as you call it, anger issues.
Yeah, what's up with him?
He just doesn't like liars.
He hates injustice. No, he likes punishing
the people who deserve it.
But why does he always know who's right and wrong? Is it just like he has a sense of it? I mean, not right and wrong. Like, he knew that Ty wasn't the killer. He just, like, knew.
Yeah, he felt like it wasn't right because, as he was saying in the episode, he's seen guilty people all the time and knows, like...
Yeah, he knows the signs.
I
mean, he's probably had, like, thousands of years practice.
Yes. So the dawn time... Well, not really. He wasn't always in hell ruling over it. But he did say something like, what was it? He knows evil and Ty wasn't it, he was saying. So he knows the signs and he can... I don't think it's literally like a part of... He's not as part of his superpower, but he just has an inkling, I guess, more so. And Chloe's on the case, trying to find out about Lucifer.
I can't wait for the moment when she, like, full accepts that he actually is.
And actually, like,
I can't
realises.
wait for that. Is that like in ages?
Kristen, I'm not saying
Okay.
jack shit about that.
I reckon it's going to be like a cliffhanger for this season at the end.
I did want to mention one thing too, not to you, to people watching this.
Should I?
No.
Okay.
No. You made a comment like that in the last episode about waiting to when she finds out, and I have put a little pin on episode 2, but I just will quickly say it here. Someone did actually say specifically what episode that was in the comments, and I deleted it pretty quickly because it was a massive spoiler. And I have said if anyone does spoilers like that and allude, don't. It's a joke. If people leave comments like that in the future on this episode because we mentioned that again, or even if it's kind of things where people think they're being clever but it's alluding to really big plots or character developments, I will be deleting them because you do sometimes look at the comments. I've told you not
No, I
to.
didn't. I looked at them once.
The first one, I know, and I told you not to, and you were really good you didn't, but just in case somehow something happens, I just don't think it's fair to you to see those comments when you're really enjoying the show, and it's not fair that you don't get to experience it like everyone else. So please be mindful with the comments. If you want to do spoilers, type in spoiler and just enter a little bit and then say it. So if Kristen does see it, she doesn't see it. That'll be greatly appreciated. But if you do end up seeing that your comment's not there anymore, it was because I found it to be a bit of a spoiler. So that's just a warning to get all that ugliness out of the way. I don't have much trivia for this episode at all. Nothing really exciting in trivia notes on IMDb. But as you know, Lucifer said his name would be Prince of Darkness.
His what name?
The episode title, sorry.
The would be.
Yeah. There is one little thing that I wanted to mention because I was mentioning at the start of the pilot about the comics and stuff and the Sandman comics.
Mm-hmm.
So that was Neil Gaiman who created that, who I've talked to you recently about, who's a novelist but also did American Gods and Good Omens and Lucifer and the Sandman. And they've recently got together a bunch of people to record an audiobook to the comics of the Sandman that was just released last month.
Cool.
Which is like a big deal because I don't really do that for comic books. And
yeah, usually you need the graphic part of the
novel.
But
the sound effects and stuff, so it kind of seems like it plays more like a play.
Oh, like it's a radio show.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
But
cool.
it's officially on like a release on Audible and stuff for the English.
That's pretty
version.
cool.
Yeah. And he narrates it, the Neil Gaiman, the creator and stuff, and he gets a bunch of people to get in it. And I'm pretty sure, I should double check, but I'm pretty sure Michael Sheen is Lucifer in that. So now technically there's someone else who's played Lucifer. Right. So I wanted to mention that. Technically. So there's, come on, Tom Ellis. Someone else is Lucifer. But I just wanted to mention that. Yeah, and it's really cool that they did that. So yeah, I think we probably rambled on long enough for this one. But did you want to have a guess of maybe what's happening next episode, or do you want to do that because we're going to watch the next episode straight after, so maybe we'll do that in the next one.
Okay.
Now, where can people find you on your socials, Kristen?
Oh my gosh, I have started a semi-new channel. I have 16 subscribers so far, so that's really going well. If any of your audience, the 1%, maybe even less, that like...
Talk to them, not me.
Oh yeah, sorry. If you like climbing or bouldering, indoors or outdoors, my channel is basically me just going out with my partner and having a boulder or a climb, and me just vlogging it and having a good time. So if you're like, it's called Partners in Climb,
which I really
so smart.
It's so corny.
It's cute.
Sure.
We are corny people.
Maybe I'm just bitter because I'm alone. If you guys are interested in that, the link is in the description with all that there. So we're just going to leave that one here for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of the series reaction. We will be continuing this one. And if you want to check out some of my other content, I've got things like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Veronica Mars that are up there, as well as hopefully by this point some more Mandalorian from season 2. But that's cool if you just want to hang out with Lucifer, because Lucifer's pretty cool. Anywho, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Bye! La 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 la, oh